So I bought Stardew Valley for myself, woman of interest, and buds half a year ago and never played it more than once. So here's a tutorial for all girlfriends and buds who are too pansy to learn how to do anything by themselves. So firstly, here are my pro tips for learning any game. Have a friend who has played it, find any way to progress in the way the game obviously wants you to, wiki, Reddit, and YouTube other people's success, and lastly, grow up. Then started the journey. I started on the world that we had played on but not done anything with. After catching up with current events, I declared I didn't know what to do.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
So I just kind of started watering my old and neglected plants and ripping shit apart. After passing out, I made a fence. Not really for anything. While clearing the area for the fence, I noticed an issue.
It's only been 2 hours. You are not that tired. No! I'm just starting my day!
Yeah, so I'm starting to understand one mechanic really well. I went to town, had a schizo attack, bought and ate some rice, and then got insulted.
What the fuck, you...
Sounds about right for metropolitan areas.
Of French fries sparked a serious fight.
I watered my plants, passed out, leveled up, attempted to fish, caught the fish,
Oh my...
got spied on by a creep.
What? What? I'm already kind of... I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this game.
You already said that.
It's kind of cute.
And ended my first session. So I realized you have to save by sleeping before getting off. I started fishing, caught some fish, and naturally wanted to eat said fish after cooking them, so I wanted to build a campfire.
I'm gonna make a campfire.
Built a campfire after almost passing out again, and found out that you can't use it to cook. Makes no sense. In a game about roughing it out on your own, you'd think you'd want a campfire to be exactly what a campfire would be. But no. In order to cook a fish, I need to first obtain 10,000 gold and like 400 of each material, so needless to say, parsnips and other plants will be my best friend for a while. Oh yeah, also you can just eat the fish raw, which I didn't know when I was writing. I went to town, bought parsnips, snooped around, got my ass kicked by some fish, planted parsnips, and thus ended my second session. Over the course of the next week, I decided to open another world to practice on with a friend who has way more hours than I do. So I did just that. Now having about 20 hours in, I can certainly say I am enjoying this game. The main objective is a more agreed upon objective rather than given to the player by quest. Just make sure that your farm grows rich by any means necessary. And yes, that even means communism. These means include foraging for food, collecting materials, mining, slaying monsters, seize the means of production, fishing, farming, raising animals, infiltrate the press, quest, tree tapping for syrup, discredit the American Constitution by calling it inadequate and old-fashioned, alcohol, I haven't gotten this far, preserves jars, pickles and jam, bee houses, and probably some more crazy shit that I don't know about. Remember that this is a walkthrough for someone too stubborn to look the beginning game stuff up. So sorry to the crooked-nosed knaves who know more than I do. Personally, I like farming to build my imaginary wealth. It's quickish, big bucks if you choose the right crops, and it's satisfying to me to sell bulks of hundreds of crops. Just take a second to look up the best crops for each season and milk it for whatever you can. My buddy who's teaching me loves fishing. Upgrade your rod so you can use bait, level up your fishing, and catch some big ones. I don't even know how far this goes. Mining is very easy, just make sure to bring a lot of food. The rest is straightforward, unless you're a stubborn 5'2" brunette who refuses to learn. And if you've managed to follow this walkthrough and work this far, you should be interested enough to play the game. Remember, this is a short walkthrough for narrow-minded, flat-footed, short as in below 6 foot nash-nabs who have nothing better to do than sit around asking the big boys in charge what the plans for the day are. I will be uploading in another week. Dylan, shut up, and have a good day.